So, we might be getting Gama or Toad, depending on whether you're translating it or not, as a third move for Megumi. And this one looks a little unique because it seems to be the only one that can lead into M1s. I'll skip the intro and just play the footage in the background here, since this is a relatively short sneak. But in a nutshell, the move summons a Toad right next to you that seems to auto-aim with its tongue to pull in whoever is targeted by it. I could be wrong in the auto-aim part, and it could be that the Toad just spawns right next to you and then fires off in a straight line, but because of how incredibly hard that would be to properly aim, I'm guessing it's auto-tracking. The startup on the move, though probably unfinished since this is a sneak, looks like it's actually quite long, or at least not unreactably fast like how Rogue Demon combo starters are. The move is also blockable, which means that it probably won't be that hard to deal with. If the move's startup does end up being really slow, it probably won't be much good for neutral, but considering this is ranged, which means unpunishable, I think I'm fine with that. I have no confirmation on if that hits Ragdoll by the way, but if it can, then it means you can sort of get a guaranteed combo off of doing Rapid Escape into Nue, into Toad, though all of this is just me doing some combo theory crafting, and not based off actual gameplay. If that's the case, that's kind of BS, but then again, unless the fourth move is some overpowered close range combo extender or finisher, all the Megumi user would get from that is whatever the damage of Nue is, plus the damage of Toad, which looks like really nothing, plus the damage of 4M1s, which is not a lot. Looking at the design for Megumi, he kind of looks like a zoner, or controller, or however the hell you call it. Range really does not look like an issue at all for him, considering he has 3 moves that can hit from a long distance, but he seems to suffer a lot when it comes to actually doing any damage off of those moves. I could of course be completely wrong on that, and Z goes and zoinks up the damage numbers on Megumi, but that's how things look so far. Megumi looks like he's great for applying pressure and annoying people without doing much risk to himself, but bad for dealing with people at close range or actually dishing out meaningful damage. I guess the best way to describe the way he seems to be turning out is a character that is extremely annoying to fight, but not overpowered. Still, this is all speculation, made off of previews from Z, so all of this could be absolutely wrong. One final thing I should add to this video is a prediction for the next update. Mostly because I don't want to leave this video off as just a yap session about a single move that isn't in the game yet, because that's boring and shallow. The next update for my little theory prophesizing is likely to add in Nue as a new move to Megumi and multi-select for the build tools. I'd also count on some new emotes, and the reason why I think that is because Nue is practically finished, so of course we get him as a new move after this small break from updates. But I wouldn't expect Gama unless Z is really grinding, because adding 2 base moves in a single update would probably be a lot, and I'm more so expecting him to space them out a little. As for multi-select, it was already shown long ago in the Discord, and he's talked about it before too. I've been waiting on that tool to be added before I make a custom domain video anyways, because it will 100% make building so much easier. I'm also betting on some emotes getting added as well, mostly because he just throws them in at every single update. There's certainly going to be more than just this, and he might add balance changes, and maybe some small quality of life changes, but I can't accurately predict what those will be. All of this is speculation, I'm doing for fun anyways, so none of it is guaranteed. We're at the end of the video now. To give credit where credit is due, I took the sneaks for the frog move from this video from a YouTuber by the name of Jogoat Sorcerers. I'll link his video in the description if you want to check it out. Overall, there's a lot of speculation in this video, which is to say I'm doing a lot of theorizing by going off of what I know, rather than just presenting you with cold hard facts. These aren't theories coming out of nowhere, but they are still theories, and Z could absolutely prove them wrong. Still, I've got some confidence in them, and if you enjoyed watching this video, subscribe to my channel to support me in making this content, and I'll see you next time in my next video. I'm Noob Eternally, and have a good day.